Hello, I'm Steve Shuttle with Sea Island Forge, and today I'm proud to introduce our new Paella Rig. So we've got a bunch of different parts and pieces here that I'm going to show you how they all work and integrate with our 30-gallon fire kettle here. Our Paella Rig will also work with our 50-gallon kettle, but for today's demonstration I'm just going to show you on our 30-gallon that we have in our backyard. So you're going to start off with the grill mounting plate. This clips onto the kettle, and it has these two T-bolts on the underside that I'm going to hand tighten on the lip of the kettle. Now if you notice, this mounting plate fits in between the stars. It will not fit on top of a star. So make sure, put your mounting plate on the kettle in between the stars. Don't try to put it on a star. So the T-bolts are hand tight, and then our grill mounts over the axle post. And that axle post is what allows us to be able to swing the grill out to the side. So when we're cooking paella, if things start to get too hot or you want to start to serve your paella, you can swing it out to the side. That way you're not tending your food or trying to serve your food leaning over the fire. So grill's clipped into the kettle and the grill is mounted on the axle post. Then this ring right here is what actually integrates the Paella pan with our grill. And if you look right here, our ring has these notches on the side. Those side notches are where the handles of the Paella pan fit. So if you also notice, the grill is actually migrating a little bit to the left, and that's because nothing's level. Part of our Paella Rig is a leveling kit, which will help you keep your paella level, which is very important when you're cooking paella. So let me put the leveling rig on here. Now this rig does come with a wrench, and this wrench is going to be the key to doing the micro adjustments and leveling your kettle while you're cooking so that your hands are safe from the heat, but that you're also getting that paella nice and level. So obviously, I'm putting these on with my bare hands. I don't have a fire in the kettle right now. If I did have a fire in the kettle, I probably might be wearing some oven mitts or something like that. But using this wrench, this is how we adjust the level of the bowl. So tightening it raises one side of the bowl, and then loosening it is going to lower another side of the bowl. Now this paella pan is the one piece of the rig that we don't actually make ourselves. It's a Spanish paella pan company that was recommended to us by Chef Katie Button and Felix, her husband. Great, amazing paella chefs. But if you notice how the handles fit right inside the notches of that ring. So another piece we're starting to make, along with our Paella Rig, is our new special paella spoon. So if you notice on our spoon, we have the spatula face to it. Every other paella spoon that I've seen is round all the way around, but the spatula face allows you to get all the great flavors off of the very bottom of the paella pan. So you can use it like a spatula, or you can use it like a regular traditional paella spoon. On the grill, which we have the paella pan rig on it, if you notice we have our two ratchets right here. These control the height of the grill. So to lower it, push down a little bit, and you pull back on both of the ratchets. And then to raise it, I'm going to push down slowly, and if you notice, those ratchets actually alternate left to right. They are designed to do that. That doubles our amount of vertical adjustment in the grill. So as you're using your paella rig, treat your paella pan like you normally would your paella pan. Wash it down with light soap and water, and then you want to get all the water off of the pan and actually out of the metal, and then oil it down with some vegetable oil. Same way you treat the kettle when you're not cooking with kettle. Your other parts of your paella rig are all stainless steel. So if you want to, obviously you would never pick this up with your bare hands. You'd wear oven mitts or something like that, but You know, when it's cooled down, if you wanted to, you could get a scuff pad on it, or you could just let it, you know, get that beautiful aged patina that your stainless is going to get cooking over the open fire. When you remove your leveling kit from the kettle, just carefully lower it down and loosen them all the way, and you can kind of see when they get loose. And then once again, take an oven mitt and just pull those off your kettle. Now, the very bottom of this has been polished, but it still may, you know, scar the paint a little bit on your kettle. And all you have to, on your stand, all you may have to do is just a little rattle can touch up of high heat black spray paint, and that'll take care of the top of the leg on your stand. Now make sure when you are done with your Paella rig, keep all of your parts and pieces together. This wrench is something special that we make for this rig, and it's designed to help you generate a lot of torque, but also keep your hands safe from the heat. So a couple things, make sure you know where it is, keep it with your setup, and then when you are using your leveling kit, and let's say you tighten it down, don't leave it there, okay? The fire will make this hot. So after you're done, you're making your adjustments, take it off, you know, put it where your paella spatula spoon is, put it, you know, where some of your sauces are on the table or something like that. But don't ever leave it on the leveling kit while the fire is going, because it'll get hot. We will have more of these at CLM Forge, so if you need to, call the office and you can always buy replacement parts and pieces. But if you keep them together, hopefully you never lose them. And then finally, with your grill, once again, an oven mitt in this hand, and then right under the handle here, just pick straight up. Always know where you're going to go and put this down. So I've got a clear path over here. And then I'm going to loosen the 2 T-bolts on the mounting plate. And now you're ready just to hang out and relax and enjoy the rest of the evening by your fire.